she don't succeed. Dust yourself off and try again. You can dust it off and try again, try again.
Alright, so unity. I think unity is key. And I'm going to tell you why I think unity is key. I feel like you can't really get to the top without it. And that's just because if you realize that as a unit, you're so much heavier. As a unit, you grow more. As a unit, you're more of like a force, a stronger force. And for example, we hate the government, right? A lot of y'all might not admit it, but we hate the government sometimes. And it's kind of like they're unstoppable though. You feel me? Like, they're literally a force to be reckoned with. But guess what? That's because they work together as a team. They have unity and they working. And now look, there's something that they're a unit that you can't really stop. Okay, that's how you need to look at it, like with whatever you're doing. Stop trying to always do it yourself or not want to link with others because you don't want them to be better than you, or you don't want them to outshine you or surpass you. And it's kind of like that's the stupidest thing ever, because it's like at the end of the day, you link up with some folks that can help you and you help them. It's no handouts. It's no somebody put you on. It's stop thinking about it like that, because that's how a lot of us miss our blessings, because we thinking, oh, ain't nobody finna say they put me on, ain't nobody finna say this and that. And it's like, but yeah, ain't nobody finna say they put me on. Ain't nobody finna say they gave me a handout. Nah, I'm good. I can do this myself. And it's like, that's why you keep going in circles. And that's why you ain't getting nowhere. Because it's like nobody wants to link together. Nobody wants to help this person, help that person. Nobody wants to support this person. It's just like we all just going in circles trying to get to this place. And then when one person finally do get there, it's like now y'all mad because you feel like they left y'all. And it's like, no, if y'all would have been a team, just like an artist or somebody, a celebrity, y'all wouldn't have been successful without your fans, right? Y'all wouldn't have been successful without the team behind you, right? So why is it that it's okay for you to have a management team and a business team to do what you gotta do, but you can't support or link with the person who trying to do the same thing as you or trying to go in the same field as you? And it's just like, it sucks because it's really strong in our culture, the black culture, the black community, that we are so against each other and we compare each other and compete. And it's crazy because it's like, do you know if we was to all come together and you step on my back, I step on yours, you step on mine, I lift you up, throw you over the fence, you grab me, like if we do that, do you know how freaking powerful we would be? Do you know how more further you can go with whatever it is you're doing? Because you never know who knows somebody that knows somebody. You never know who you need to meet. You never know when you're somewhere and you gotta, like, you run into a certain person. Like, you just never know. And if somebody does surpass you, so what? So what? You have your own unique story. You have your own unique timing. You have your own unique destination. I see a lot of stuff on Instagram with the celebrities. I see a lot of like people that came into the game together and they stuck together and they do things together and support each other, but one person seems to be getting the golden ticket and the other person's not. And sometimes we look at it like, dang, they funny, or dang, they rap better, or dang, they this and that, why they not? But it's like later down the road that person gets a gig on something that's life-changing, And it's like, that's why they got all them doors shut in their face and all them no's. And we thinking this person unsurpassed them that they was linked with. But really, it's just no. This person had its own unique destination to go to. It's the same thing with you. If me and a person link up together, or if let's say I'm supporting so many people on my Instagram, reposting their stuff, doing this and that, but it looks like I'm not getting nowhere. Who knows? Like, that just means something is for me in the future, and I have to be open to receive it. If I take every yes that I'm getting now, or if I jump onto everything that's popping now, I may not have my hands open to receive what's meant for me later, and then I'm gonna be stuck in somebody else's dream or somebody else's time. And it's like, if people start thinking more like that, we will have unity. We will link together, because there's no way we shouldn't be. There's no way we shouldn't be. If you just look at all these things and all these people in these groups, like, people want to holler racism. Well, guess what? If we have racism, which I think we do, but that's not the topic. If we have racism, guess what? That racist people, those racist people, that group of racist people, look how strong they sticking together. And now there's something hard to fight against. You get what I'm saying? Like, just break it down that way. No, it's not okay. And I'm not saying unite with something negative. I'm just saying, when you come together, see how powerful you are. There's nothing wrong with supporting the next person. If he rapping and you rapping, there's nothing wrong with supporting him to the point where his career pops off and yours don't. There's nothing wrong with that, because what's meant for you will be for you. This person could be popping off right now for 2 years straight. But guess what? That's not their destiny. That's not their destiny. You come up 2 years later. That was your calling. So now you lasted in the game 15, 20 years. Your music is still a legend. Your music is still legendary by the time you're 70. This person, you don't know nothing about their little 2-year music career, because they had a totally different calling. But you didn't know that, because you just saw them take off in their 15 minutes and you felt like, oh, they surpassed me. I don't want to support that. And it's just like, people just so, people are like that with their own people, their own friends. Like, you'll support to an extent, but you don't want to support too much where they might make it before you. Or instead of beefing, instead of linking up, y'all want to beef. What? Instead of hating on the next person, instead of not hating on the next person, you hate on the next person. Oh, they can't rap, they can't do that, they can't do that. Oh, that's nice, but I ain't gonna buy from them because I need to buy for myself. What? Y'all, the key to the street is unity, period. Anybody will tell you that. You know how, what they say, don't nobody win if the family ain't straight? Okay, that's the same thing. You're not gonna get nowhere without unity. You're not gonna get nowhere without a team. You're not gonna get nowhere without supporting each other. Like, I don't have to know you to support you, or I don't have to know you to link up with you. People can make friends, and then you can make business partners. Whatever it is, y'all need to realize that unity is everything. It's the key to everything, period. All that individuality stuff, oh, don't want no handout, that shit for the birds. That stuff was to distract you from even having a taste of unity on your mouth. Like, they don't even want you to speak it. And society makes it no better. Society's so quick to compare and make you compete against each other, and you have to ignore that. They're quick to say, oh, Lil Baby or NBA, which one y'all think? First of all, they both eating. They both got fan bases. They both doing numbers. They both doing shows. They both doing something they love to do. They both getting their messages out. They both recording. They're both letting out music. If they was meant to be the same person, they would be NBA YoungBoy Baby. But they're not. They're meant to be two different people. So of course you're gonna have these people like this person, that people. Instead of being like, oh, y'all think NBA and Baby should collab, the first thing everybody in society or the media says is, who better? What? Same thing with Nicki and Cardi, Nicki and Remy. A lot of that is pressured through us, the supporters, the media, society. If we would have straight up just been like, never said nothing negative about these people, never made them compete, oh, who better, who look better, who rap better, who got more this and who got more that. If we would have just forced the whole collab, 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 forget what y'all talking about, collab, collab, I guarantee you they would have collabed. I guarantee you. But when things get pushed and it's just like unity's not, it's torn. And it's like, that's why so many people are doing the things they doing, and so many negative energies out here, because it's like everybody's for self. And you're not gonna get nowhere like that. You're not gonna last nowhere like that, because how you gonna build a foundation off of one person? That's the same thing with a marriage or a family. You can't build that marriage yourself and that foundation with yourself. It takes you and the other person. Unity. You can't build a home with one piece of wood. You can't build a home with just yourself. You need your workers. Unity. Like, I'm not going with the pressure. Y'all gonna get it together one day. I'm gonna help y'all get it together. We all need to get it together. Because it's too much out here in this world to not support each other. It's enough for everybody. And then once you realize you have your own unique calling, you wouldn't care who's surpassing you. So what? You're still working. You're still doing you. Your time is coming. But anyway. But, yeah. That's it. Bye.